Greetings everyone, Brian Gambino here, your NGPA president, with an update on the state of the NGPA, as well as a look ahead to the next few months for our organization. It goes without saying, but I'm gonna say it anyway, the past 8 months have been quite the ride. The COVID-19 pandemic has had a very deep effect for so many in the world, especially for our NGPA membership. First and foremost, I hope that you are okay. I hope that your families are okay, and that you're all staying upbeat as we continue to face this together. As always, know that NGPA has a team of trained professionals who can support you through the tough times should you need it. Please feel free to reach out to them by emailing ngpacares@ngpa.org to be connected with our cares team who can lend an ear, offer advice, and get you the help you may need to tough things out. Let's talk about the NGPA. I'm happy to report that our nonprofit is holding its own through this crisis. While the past few months have seen crushing losses in the nonprofit sector, NGPA has taken steps to ensure our viability and survival long into the future. We've been extremely lucky to see continued support from you, our members. I want to let you know just how appreciative I am for that. I'm truly humbled by the generosity our members continue to show NGPA, and it's a real testament to our NGPA family mindset. We are all a family, and the support we continue to show each other is remarkable. Thank you, and please keep it up. While concentrating on pivoting our organization the past few months to tackle the present challenges, we must also look to the future and where we plan on taking NGPA, and specifically how our events are going to pan out going forward. The big elephant in the room, of course, is our Palm Springs events coming up this February, so let's talk a little bit about that. There remain so many unknowns in regard to the ability to gather. One thing we do know for certain, however, is that there is no possible way that 4 months from right now, we will be able to allow 1,000 of our members to gather in a banquet hall, share a meal, or listen to a presentation. We know that also we won't be able to allow 1,200 plus attendees to flow through an Expo event, meeting with, shaking hands with, and conducting resume review and job hiring chats with our exhibitors. For those reasons, as RuPaul would say, we have made some decisions. Number 1, the 2021 NGPA Industry Expo event is officially postponed. We are optimistic that the latter half of 2021 will allow the world to get back to some sort of normalcy. We're hopeful that at that time, companies will need to begin the recruiting process again, and we'll be eager then to connect our members with potential employers. So stay tuned for more information on the viability of an end of 2021 Industry Expo event. We should have more information for that in the spring. Number 2, let's talk about the 2021 NGPA Winter Warm-Up. The quick and easy, if we can do something, we will, but it will not be like any event we've been used to the past few years. The want of our members to gather in person is strong, and the want of our organization is to do the same, but we must ensure that whatever we do it safely, we do it smartly, and with the best interest of our members in mind. With that said, we're keeping in our back pocket the possibility of hosting a very modified version of the Winter Warm-Up. We know that many of our members will be heading to Palm Springs in February regardless if we host an event or not. Knowing that, we have developed a plan which would allow us to host multiple small events over a 4-day period. These events would be conducted with a multitude of safety protocols in place to keep our members safe, while also offering the opportunity to gather, reminisce, and rejuvenate your NGPA soul. These will all, of course, be based on California state restrictions, which are quite dynamic. If we can host such events, they'll be conducted outside. They'll have no more than 50 attendees per event. And again, we will have strictly enforced safety protocols in place. We hope to have a final decision on these event possibilities no later than January 15th as we continuously monitor California policies as well as evaluate and develop safety protocols to put in place. Please stay tuned to your email and our website for more information on those possibilities. Number 3, 2021 events, big picture. The reality of 2021 is that any and all events will be on a much smaller scale than we've been used to here at the NGPA. That'll be both a function of social distancing practices as well as a greatly reduced operating budget for the organization. With that in mind, our major focus for the year is going to shift to our local chapters. They will be the main stage, if you will, for events in 2021. Troy, Luke, and myself have been working with our local chapter leaders over the past few months to reorganize, reinvigorate, and reaffirm our support for our local chapters. We've put policies and procedures in place which will give our chapters a framework to build themselves upon, as well as a clear purpose on how to operate, as well as giving them the information they need on the support they'll receive from NGPA as a whole. Thanks to the generosity of our members over the past 8 months, we are going to be putting your donated dollars back to work with a first-of-its-kind major financial commitment to our local chapters. I'm happy to announce today that we've allocated $25,000 of funding to be used directly by our local chapters in 2021 to bring our members together for social, educational, and community outreach gatherings throughout the year. This investment back into our membership via our local chapter network will be instrumental in keeping our membership together throughout 2021 and beyond. Please be on the lookout for more information towards the end of this year regarding the rebirth, if you will, of our local chapters for 2021. To close this out, I do want to say a big thank you to all of our leadership, our volunteers, our incredible ops manager Luke, and to all of you for continuing to keep your NGPA family together in a year which has tested the world, tested the aviation industry, and has tested organizations like ours. We're not out of the woods yet, but we do have a clear path forward to navigate the NGPA into the next 30 years of our story. I can't wait to see you all again in person. Until that time comes, continue to take care of yourselves, continue to take care of each other, and always keep your NGPA family close. Thanks for listening. Have a great week ahead, and I can't wait to see you again soon.